Tonight is personal and professional for Sean McVay and the Rams, facing Bill Belichick and the Patriots for the first time since the team lost Super Bowl 53. McVay called it, talking to the press this week, humbling, and said he simply didn't do a good enough job. And he's right, obviously. LA was the first team in 53 years of the big game not to score a touchdown on Super Bowl Sunday. Look, here's what I believe. For the here and now, Rams, Patriots. The LA Rams are absolutely, positively, and unequivocally a Super Bowl team this year. They are absolutely in the conversation. The Saints are great. The Packers have Aaron Rodgers. I'll keep saying it. The Sean McVay-led Rams are the most balanced team in the conference. They got an unbelievable gift when the Giants with Colt McCoy beat Seattle. So Sean McVay's club can get back into the top spot in the NFC West. This team can do it all. Their defense with Jalen Ramsey, absolutely sensational. Aaron Donald is the best ball player, non-quarterback in the sport. They should dominate tonight. Jared Goff bounced back brilliantly from the 49er debacle. He shredded the Cardinals, as we predicted, responded incredibly well to Sean McVay calling them out. They ran the ball effectively. The play action as a result was great. Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp stepped up, and the Rams, they're loaded. They're well coached. They do everything right. And I expect them to win the division. And I think, and we've been screaming this, they are in the mix unequivocally for the Super Bowl. That's my expectation when we look at the landscape of the NFC. And there's no excuse tonight. The New England Patriots are dead. Still dead. Always been dead, still dead. The New England Patriots are not going to be resurrected. All right, they beat Anthony Lynn 45-0. As Derek Coleman once said, whoop-de-damn-do. They're going up against a vastly superior head coach, superior defense, superior team. They're not sweeping Southern California. I get it. We still show it. It's legit. It's accurate. The old in the hunts column, please. Still can't believe what happened against Arizona, the fact that they won the game. I'm going to take you a step further. Patriots are losing tonight. They're losing against Miami. They're losing against the Bills. And remember my prediction, I could see Bill Belichick saying, you know what? Maybe I don't want to face Trevor Lawrence for the next decade. Just chew on that. There is no excuse. And obviously it's sexy to talk about revenge from the Super Bowl. I think it's sexier to talk about eliminating the New England Patriots and the Rams being a viable candidate to return to the Super Bowl this season. Brian Flores, who's on my short list for Coach of the Year in the NFL, he knows he's got a Herculean challenge on CBS on Sunday, going up against Patrick Mahomes and the plethora of weapons for the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, let's be honest. The old 14-man defense might actually come in handy. And even if Miami was allowed to play with 14, why do I get the feeling as if Patrick Mahomes would still be able to find a way to get it done? The Miami Dolphins defense is remarkable. They play an incredible man-to-man. Patrick Mahomes against a man-to-man defense, he shreds you. And he's got great weapons. Travis Kelce is one of the best all-around players in the sport. Tyreek Hill is completely unstoppable. And then you hear Brian Flores reference the running backs and the other wide receivers. And listen, that's not just coach spin from Brian Flores. He's light years ahead of the curve. And I think that Miami is an excellent team in terms of coaching and discipline. And Flores makes them better during practice and each and every Sunday. And that's why the Miami Dolphins are in the conversation for the postseason. Because of this man. Because of the job that Brian Flores has done. And his defense deserves to be recognized as elite. They are second in the NFL in terms of points per game. They flummox and fluster quarterbacks, but Patrick Mahomes is absolutely unflappable. Even if they had 14 guys on the field, I would still pick Patrick Mahomes. Mike Tomlin's 100% correct. Josh Allen is a big-time talent and a big-time quarterback, and Josh Allen is the reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to lose on Sunday Night Football. Josh Allen is a superstar. Josh Allen, his ability to run, his ability to make majestic throws, that's what gives the Buffalo Bills an edge over most teams in the NFL, including the 11-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. When you have a quarterback who plays like this, he has an advantage in every game he plays. Listen, he has an advantage against Mike Tomlin's defense. And I understand the record. I understand the rankings. I also understand that Bud Dupree's not walking through that door. I understand that Devin Bush is not walking through that door. And I know that Mike Tomlin will have his team ready and focused after the Washington loss. This on the heels of plenty of other games where they have just not looked the part. But Josh Allen, difference making, special. He's officially one of these quarterbacks, sorry haters, where you look at him and say he's going to be the difference every single time he plays. He runs with authority. He passes it to his unbelievable weapons. He's tough. He's clutch. Mike Tomlin knows it. Josh Allen is going to be the reason why the Buffalo Bills beat the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday night. We settle on Time to Shine the Monday after the NFL draft. This selection of Jalen Hurts was going to result in the beginning of the end for Carson Wentz. This was easy. It was obvious. We despised this selection. We also hated what Howie Roseman did in the first round when he picked Rieger over Justin Jefferson. Oh, good. But listen, Carson Wentz had just gotten out of the weeds with the 4-0 performance down the stretch of last year against the NFC East. Out of the weeds in terms of controversy with Nick Foles. Finally, the Eagles fans forgot about Nick Foles. And then you create this. Listen, Carson Wentz, the confidence is zapped. I still think with a new head coach, you could build back the Wentz wagon, but we said it after the Giants game. Carson Wentz needed to be benched for the Cleveland game, the Seattle game, the Green Bay game. Too little, too late. I think Jalen Hurts is going to play well this weekend and play well down the stretch. I'm a big Jalen Hurts fan, but I hated this for Wentz and for the win-loss total. We were right for Philadelphia. Time right now for Needless to Say. Needless to say, Deshaun Watson is going to light up the Chicago Bears coming up this weekend on CBS. I can't wait for this show. And you got to remember, the Chicago Sun-Times wrote last year that Ryan Pace never even interviewed Deshaun Watson. And Patrick Mahomes, remember when he was counting to the number 10 where he was picked in the 2017 draft as if to say, you made a mistake when you passed on me? Well, Deshaun Watson's basically going to do the exact same thing. I mean, this is hell for the Chicago Bears and the Bears fans. I feel terrible for the Bears fans. They deserve so much better. And this is why Ryan Pace, who made the pick, he needs to go. Matt Nagy needs to go. Trubisky needs to go. Foles needs to go. Deshaun Watson is going to remind the Chicago Bears, oh, what could have been. Think about it. Dabo Swinney called him the next Michael Jordan. You could have had the football version of Michael Jordan in Chicago. Nice job, Ryan Pace. Here's Phillip Rivers on facing the Raiders. Needless to say, Phillip Rivers very comfortable going up against the Raiders from all of his years as a dominant Hall of Fame quarterback for both the San Diego and the Los Angeles Chargers. And yeah, I actually think the history matters here in a positive way. Rivers is confident facing the Raiders, and he's thrilled that Jonathan Taylor is now running the football like we expected. And look at all those touchdowns that he has thrown through the years against the Raiders when they were in Oakland. T.Y. Hilton is back, and that connection is awesome. And I think that Michael Pittman's going to have a tremendous ball game. Phillip Rivers, and he's battling a toe injury, and that offensive line is not 100%. But have you seen that Raider defense over the last few weeks? I think that Sunday in a huge game, loaded with playoff implications on CBS, Sunday, once again against the Raiders, will be Philip Rivers' time to shine. Here's Tom Brady in preparation for a huge ball game for the Buccaneers against the Minnesota Vikings. Without question, Tom Brady knows, needless to say, you gain momentum in terms of the playoffs in December. And I think the final quarter of the season is going to be a great one for Tom Brady. I really believe that. Now, maybe not GOAT's greats, but Tampa version great. I think the bye week came at the right time. You know, all the negativity, Brady can't throw downfield, which is true. Not running his offense, which is true. The back and forth with Bruce Arians, all true. It's crazy to think that Minnesota's 6-6 and Tampa Bay is 7-5. I think there's a great opportunity here as you see the Bucs' remaining schedule. I think you can absolutely positively see the Buccaneers win out. That's my expectation. Look, the Bucs defense going to have its hands full with Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, and Adam Thielen and company. And Minnesota's piping hot right now. But I expect the Buccaneers to win this game, and I expect Tom Brady to be the main reason why.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.